Well, hello everyone. I am going to spend a couple minutes talking to you about this lovely lady, and that's kind of why I had to wear all red today. So you'd even listen to the words coming out of my mouth because she's really, really pretty. I'm wearing all Massimo. The linen shirt is still available. I put it in my Substack letter. The East-West Margaux bag. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I was lukewarm on this debut. I am a big bag lady. It's funny, I should have been attracted to her right from the beginning because she's a short version of a normal bag, and I'm a short version of a normal human. And I thought maybe I would like it, but I like the big bag look because it's a little more effortless and kind of street edgy, where this is polished and clean, and it's just stunning, and especially in the woven. So it comes in the pebbled, it comes in the saddle leather, and then the woven leather. They haven't introduced a suede yet, but could that be far behind? Probably not, based on what I've seen from the classic Margaux. I know you might be tired of hearing people talk about Margaux, and yet, I feel like she's worth a review. A couple weeks ago, I wandered into a local retailer and I saw an East-West just kind of sitting there on the shelf. I think it was an accident. A stock came out and was merchandised by the visual department, and they didn't realize what they had and what they were putting out there. And so I saw it, very lucky to have seen it, and I grabbed it, and then I put it on hold because I wasn't sure. I was still, you know, in that, do I want an East-West? Do I not want an East-West? And unlike everyone else, running out to buy Margaux the second they land without giving it a thought, even though the price tag on average is about 6,000 US dollars, which is a million Canadian dollars, they're just buying them without thinking about them, and I can't do that. In the meantime, what happened was it ended up being transferred to the personal shopping department. And if you know what that department is, all the good things go there and they disappear. It's like a black hole. I couldn't get a hold of it for a bit. It went out to a client, came back, bounced around, and then it became available again. When I tried it on at this retailer, I thought, you know, this is good. And I kind of liked it in the pebbled leather with the silver hardware. And in the meantime, the Row had sent me a box of pre-orders. This wasn't in my pre-order. This bag was from spring, and they got a late delivery of it and kindly sent it to me for consideration. I feel like that's me. Usually that's what I look like, dressed in something pretty understated, and it's all black. And so the woven bag gives it a very nice level of detail that isn't overpowering. The bags are nice, and they're a bit more ladylike and more professional, and definitely elevates your look more so than the classic Margaux. Just some of the details on the woven. It is 17 inches across, like the classic, and it's obviously a little shorter. There are 4 metal feet on the bottom. This one is woven, as you know. They're gusseted sides with gold metal buckles. The hardware on this one is gold. And the handles are woven as well. They're very soft. They're rolled. Inside it's open with 2 internal slip pockets and then 1 elongated zippered pocket. It's just a really beautiful bag. It just comes with a very hefty price tag. And so the other question for me too is, does it look too Bottega? And it's not to say that Bottega owns the weave, because they don't, but it's definitely the association with that detail. Well, then the big question was, did I keep it or did I send it back? I ended up sending it back, and not because I didn't think it was gorgeous, because it is. Really, it came down to this. I only wanted one East-West Margaux, and my first one should be the one that I want the most, which is saddle leather, because that's the leather that I love. The reason I'm drawn to the saddle leather is because it has this sheen, and the woven didn't have that. And the woven is a very rich looking bag, and I like it, but I want the shine of the saddle leather. The other thing is the woven is even more ladylike. The East-West Margaux are prettier, more tailored, and I think the woven sits at the top of that tailored category, and I like bags that are a little more relaxed, and I think the saddle East-West is going to give me the balance of the look that I want. But oh my gosh, this is just, it's such a pretty bag. And it's already spoken for. One of my followers had said, make sure that they hold it for me. So maybe by the time I release this video, it's already gone to her. I'm not sure how much more I can say about this other than that I love it. Just close it off here and say, that is your East-West woven Margaux review. And I'll see you back here hopefully sooner than later with links that take you to outfits that are actually available.